Hey everyone, Glenn Victor here. We are at the United Safety Council's monthly networking luncheon for the month of October. So glad to have both of our guest speakers here today, Mike Wacht and Dave Parks from the I-4 Ultimate Construction Project. How ironic, on the day of our event, a bad crash right on westbound I-4, blocking a couple left lanes, caused some delays for some of our guests arriving here today. So just another point that this is a great topic for all of our stakeholders. Lots of members here who also looking for contract opportunities to work on the I-4 project. We'll have lots of information about upcoming lane closures and things to that nature.
Today's a perfect example of why this project's needed, because you really don't know what you're going to get into when you get out on I-4 today. When this project is done, we have the express lanes out there that'll go a long way to giving folks some dependability. In the meantime, however, during construction, yes, you're exactly right. People are going to be concerned about lane closures and detours. The good news is the contractor's committed to keeping traffic moving during peak travel time. So during the daytime hours, we'll still keep the same number of lanes open that you have there now, primarily during the entire project. We're going to have men and women, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters working right there next to live traffic. So throughout the next 6.5 years, we're going to ask the public to do their part, and that means paying attention, adjusting their speed in the work zone, avoiding distractions, focus on what you need to do behind the wheel so that our guys can focus on what they need to do to build this job quickly so we can get out of the way and then let it get back to normal.
Well, my part of it's going to be on 511, which is a great free service from the Florida Department of Transportation, which I actually should have checked before I left the office. I would have known about the crash and been able to get around it, but it provides that real-time traffic information, crashes, congestion, weather, other incidents on the road, and you can get that on the phone by dialing 511, on the web at fl511.com. We have statewide Twitter feeds now, and we also have apps for Android and Apple.
No, I'm just here personal because I live in Ocoee, and I-4 has always been a headache. So now that I see this coming down the pike, I figured I'd come by and check it out, find out a little bit more about it, when it starts, when it finishes, and so forth, what's going on with it, and hopefully stamp out the rumors.
I drive I-4 like every day. I'm very concerned, because trying to sometimes to avoid the I-4, and if they're going to do something good, I would like to see, what they're going to do.
I'm excited to hear about the expansion, especially since I'm moving to, well, I'll be a permanent resident of Orlando next year.
It's very important that we're here, not only for myself, but I brought along 4 other team members of the company, and to understand just exactly what this I-4 project's going to bring as a challenge to us as an organization. If scheduling would have allowed it, I probably would have had 10 more people here.
I'm here because I got an invite from the United Safety Council. It seems like a great networking opportunity. The I-4 project is going to be pretty big. It's going to be huge.
We're here at the beautiful Mimi's Cafe in Orlando, where the staff is always great. We have a private meeting room, perfect and conducive for our networking luncheons. The food is, of course, delicious.
The presentation was great. Now, I've lived here for going on 50 years with dealing with the traffic on I-4. This is something that's really going to have to happen, and it looks like a great project, and I think it was a great presentation they had today.
If you like what you heard here on this video, we encourage you to visit our project website, i4ultimate.com. Fill out the form, and one of us can come out and speak to your organization as well. And we know this is vitally important for all of Central Florida, because even if it's not your commuter road of choice, I-4, we know that other roads are going to be affected as well. So we're happy to come out, give a presentation, speak to your group. Just visit the website, i4ultimate.com.
Now, if you might like to speak at one of the United Safety Council's networking luncheons, or maybe have a speaker in mind you'd like to hear, give us a call anytime. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, if you would, don't forget, go to our Facebook page and give us a like and help spread the word about all the great work the United Safety Council does in the community. And we hope to see you again soon.